This is Jaden with PJ Tanks, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I've seen some videos on YouTube about how to breed guppies, and I just wanted to post a little quick something. Honestly, guppies are very easy to breed. I don't even know if there's any fish just easier to breed than guppies. All you really have to do is just have your filter that preferably doesn't really have a humongous hole to suck stuff up, because you don't want your babies to get sucked up. Most people use, well, from what I've seen, some people use a breeder net, and honestly, I don't use one. I tried to use one, a little breeder tank, or not a breeder tank, but a little breeder bowl that goes at the top of your tank, and you sort of use the same water, and it's just, I don't know. I just realized that if it's easier if you just have your little air filter, some good substrate, some good hiding. You know, I got plants and stuff, your heater. Sorry about the glare. But as you see, I have a lot of babies. There's a lot around here. Like, everywhere you look, there's babies. Everywhere. Literally. And from what I've seen, if you just leave your guppies alone and, like, look, they're just all over the place. If you just leave your guppies alone and just keep your temperature preferably around 80. I don't know if you can see that or not. You probably can't. Around 80 degrees, because the hotter it is, not the hotter it is, but when your water's a little warmer than normal, with your guppies will be fine. It does speed up the development process when they're pregnant. So if you really want some more babies, then I would do that if I were you. Like I said, the key, whoops, just hit my tank. The key is to have good hiding places. And also not to buy a whole lot of fish. Don't buy, you can buy a lot of fish, but don't keep buying fish. Like, you buy 4 here, then you 2 weeks or a week later you buy another 4, then a week later you buy another 4, because you get caught up in wanting to have a lot of guppies and wanting them to breed and just, have a whole lot of sex pretty much. But I've realized that the more guppies you have, or the more you buy, the less babies you have, because they're not used to seeing babies in the tank. Those fish aren't. So when you add more fish, they're going to eat your babies up, because they're going to think they're food and they're going to keep chasing them. Most of the time, once you have fish that have been around babies all the time, then they might go after them, but once they see them move, they'll pretty much leave them alone. So you'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Most of these fish, actually, just about all of these fish I breed it. All of these where I put like maybe 7 fish in a tank and just let them breed. There's probably, that one right there is my first generation, I like to call him, that actually survived, and he's the most noticeable one, and he's still alive. And this is like obviously like 10 generations because I've had so many litters of babies. It's ridiculous. So like I said, all of these fish, except for maybe about 3, I've breeded, and I've just left them how they are. Just leave them there, and they'll mate, and they'll have babies. So, in my opinion, the easiest way to breed fish breed guppies is to leave them alone and just let them breed. Make sure you get your filter. Obviously, all the stuff that an aquarium needs. Like I said, have some good hiding places for your fish or for your babies. And once they get big enough to where they won't get eaten, they'll start, they'll get more free and come on out and be able to do whatever they want to do. But like I said, don't buy a whole lot of fish. If you do buy a whole lot of fish, don't just buy it at once. Don't keep buying them, because they're going to eat your new babies up. So, all right, this is Jaden with PJ Tanks. Comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about my way of breeding breeding guppies. All right, holla.